So, um, so this is my first NFC video. Um, I just spent like an hour trying to figure out how to make a video from YouTube. I just figured it out, so I'm really excited. Um, so I'm Julie Williams. I've been talking on the forum for a while, but I finally got the courage just to make a video. So I'm gonna respond to today's topic, which is love and death, which is actually um, that resonates with me a lot. I'm an INFJ, and I haven't had a lot of love relationships. Um, I've had them a lot more uh, in my late 20s and early 30s, but for a number of reasons, I never. Anyway, I digress. Um, but I had a relationship with somebody about I think we broke up about a year ago, and I got that love sunburn. I mean, somebody was talking about the NS love sunburn. Although I'm coming out of that, but I mean I'm pretty much out of it actually. But it took a long time. He was important to me. Um, and yes, for anybody who looked at the post that I did, yes, he is the one who when I was going in for surgery, my first surgery ever in my whole life, when I broke my leg in January of 2012, I ended up having to, in this very bed, comfort him rather than be comforted. And I remember sort of saying something about it, and he was like, "Well, don't you want me to feel for you?" And it's like, yeah, but I kind of need you right now to be a strong one. I'm terrified. Somebody's going to be cutting into my leg tomorrow, not yours. Um, and he didn't really get that. I'm pretty sure he was an INFJ too, but he was, I mean, type isn't everything, you know. And he was 5 years younger than me. Um, so I don't know. I think there's a lot of factors, but I mean, I think psychological development, maturity, a lot of things, um, you know, they're important no matter what your type is. And that was something, I've worked for years and haven't. Anyway, but I did love him. I mean, there were things that we would share our work. And he really encouraged me as an artist. This is actually my grandmother's work, but some of the stuff over here, like with my collages and everything, and he loved that, and he really encouraged it, and he's a writer, and he was writing this really cool book on this musician, and he taught me all about that, and even though we broke up, I still, and he said some really, I broke up with him because it just wasn't working, and I'd rather be alone than in a bad relationship. And I knew that we were headed down a bad path, and I knew it because um, we talked about moving in together, and then when I actually thought about living with him, I felt so tense and just freaked out about like what coming home to him would be like, just because he was a very tense person. Um, so I did love him, and I still love him. It's a little bit like what Dr. Mike was talking about, um, where, it's not like those feelings of love just go away. It's not like I don't need to or even want to um, just hate him, because I don't. I don't hate him. I think that he wasn't completely developed person, but I still love him and I still wish him all the best. Um, but this is my contribution to love and sadness. So while we were dating, um, at Christmas, we went to anyway. He gave me a ring, not an engagement, just sort of like, it was actually a little confusing, but just a ring that sort of, I think, just represented his love or whatever. It was very pretty, and so I have it here. So, so this is the ring, and and now, so I have all of the stuff, like a lot of the stuff from our relationship in this box, which I keep under my bed, including the ring. And I remember my friend saying, "Well, you can still wear the ring. I mean, it's a pretty ring." And I was like, "No, I can't ever wear that ring again. I don't want to get rid of it, but I can't ever wear that ring again." Um, and that's kind of the thing. It's like I've got this box of stuff. Um, Tickets. He used to write me the sweetest cards. Like all this stuff from our relationship, um, and places we went, and I'm just like I couldn't throw it away, but I can't have it in my face either. So it's under my bed in a box, and I don't know if it's healthy or what. I don't know what to do with this stuff. Especially this ring. I do feel like I can't wear it. Um, and this is all sort of representative of that. I love him. I still love him, but we weren't right for each other. That's okay, you know. I learned a lot from that relationship about who I want to be. Um, that's one thing I really love about my life, I guess. Even though I know this is supposed to be about sadness, this isn't actually a sad thing. It's I I love that no matter what I go through or what choices I make, and I'm 34, I could be freaking out, like I'm not married, oh my god, but it's okay, it's okay. I really have no grand plan. you know. I'm happy. I'm I'm working towards being self-actualized and knowing myself better and being fulfilled and loving better. And I do want love in my life, but never forced. And I'm not sweeping anything under the rug. And one thing I really love about life is that, even after leaving this relationship, and it's sad, and, confusing, and um, I did come away with it with some great life lessons, and I would never choose those same. There are things that I learned that I like, and things that I learned that I don't like, And now I know that. And that's jobs, friends, lovers, whatever. Lovers. Anyways, boyfriends, whatever. Um, each one teaches me something, and I love those lessons. I value those lessons. Um, One of the great joys of my life is developing, I guess. And so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Right. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I do know that that relationship is over. It was sad, but sorry, this isn't ending sad. I'm not sad. I'm actually grateful. I'm grateful for all my experiences. So, thank you, ex-boyfriend, for teaching me what I want and what I don't want. And on to the next thing.